Before you continue in our scenario item, I emphasize one thing. One customer Farouk of Uganda's idea. No one is coming in your life. No one is coming in your what? The government is busy. Your clan is busy. Even your friends are busy. So it's upon you to liberate yourself out together. So we are going to look at our scenario question. Our scenario what? Question. In one of the African nations, years of political instability and weak civilian leadership have left the country in deep crisis. Basic services are failing. Inflation has rendered the local currency nearly worthless. Violent crime and corruption dominate everyday life. Trust in institutions has collapsed, and the people are angry, demanding radical change. Amid this growing despair, a newly elected president rises to power. He presents himself as a disciplined reformer, promising to make the country strong again. Strong again. One of his advisors proposes that the president takes a study on how Napoleon Bonaparte emerged from the chaos of the French Revolution to rebuild France, and you have been chosen to assist him in this study. Present a tactical roadmap that you would advise the president to adopt in order to build a stronger what? A stronger country. So we are going to see, friends, our scenario what? Item. Our scenario what? Item. So we are saying our introduction has to be on Napoleon Bonaparte. So we are saying Napoleon was born on 15th August 1769. His father was Bonaparte and his mother was Letizia Lamarino. He was born at the village of Ajaccio on the island of Corsica. He came to power through the coup of Brumaire, 1799. So we are designing a tactical roadmap the new leaders should adopt in order to be like Napoleon Bonaparte. Number one, create a fair and accessible legal code. We are saying today, a new leader tactically has to create a fair and accessible legal code, like a Napoleonic what? Code. This will help the country move from one level to another level. Appoint officials based on merit and qualification, not in nepotism. So in this, if a new leader appoint officials basing on merit, this will help the country move from one level to another level. Expand access to secular quality education for both boys and girls. In other words, give secular education to both boys and girls. This will help the country to have a great system where people will be able to pay taxes because they are going to be educated, and the country is going to move from one level to another level. Invest in building roads, bridges, and transport systems. We are saying today, invest in building roads. This will help the traders move from one area to another, and the country will develop. Centralize and regulate the tax system for transparency. People should pay taxes basing on their income altogether. This will help the country to have development. Then create and or strengthen the central bank. Create or strengthen the central bank so that the currency is very strong. This will develop the economy of the country, and the country will move from one level to another level. Build a disciplined, well-trained national army to keep peace in the country. Because if peace is there, people are going to move from one area to another easily. Support the local manufacturing. This will reduce on poverty because people will get employment opportunities, and the country will move from one level to another level. Ensure freedom of religion. To create stability, ensure freedom of what? Religion. When you ensure freedom of religion, people will be stable. They will not fight against one another, and the country will develop. Set up independent anti-corruption institutions. To decrease on corruption, you need to set up independent anti-corruption institutions to work on the corrupt officials. This will boost the economy because money will be used appropriately. Another one, open leadership opportunities for young and innovative citizens. Leadership opportunities should be given to young and innovative what? Citizens. This will help the country to have great leaders. And in turn, a country is going to do what? To develop. Then, emphasis should be put in agriculture. As the country is depending on agriculture, emphasis should be put on what? Agriculture. Agriculture mechanization. To get great yields. And in the process, a country is going to develop. Then, taxation system should be progressive. People should pay taxes depending on their what? Income. Those with a high income, they pay a lot of what? Money. And the country will develop. Respect all gender in the country. Regardless, whether boys or girls, all should be what? Respected. This will create peace in the country. Then allow press freedom in the country. Allow press what? Freedom. People should be allowed to write issues in the newspapers, even if they are criticizing the what? The government. Then have a peaceful foreign policy. Tactically, a new leader should have a peaceful foreign what? Policy. And in turn, the country will develop. Yes. So in this case, we are saying a new leader tactically should adopt those strategies in order to build a stronger country, as Napoleon Bonaparte did. Are we together?
I have a question.
Yes.